Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 2 of season 1 of Devil May Cry. Episode 1 was a great little gateway into this world, this retelling of the lore that we are both familiar with a new flavor, a new flair, a new spin, some new details as well to keep us gamers on our toes as well for those who think we know the story. Not so much that it's drastically deviated from a lot of things, but there definitely have been some small little tweaks and changes. And I'm kind of here for that, man, because again, like I said, it kind of keeps us on our toes for us who are familiar with the games. And so far, it seems to be a solid adaptation and spin on the lore in a faithful kind of fun way. So if you're coming into this as a newcomer, I don't think it's so far removed from the games themselves to the point where it's misrepresented, like we've seen with some other adaptations that have tried to bring the game world to a casual audience or anything like that. And the action, the animation, the first episode was stellar. Voice work, awesome. Music, awesome. And I can't wait for more. So let's get ready to jump into episode 2. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Do leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. That all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 2, Our Lady of Sorrows. Here we go.
My God, it's worse than I imagined.
An entire horde of monsters. Your employer will be here shortly.
Whoa.
He'll fill you in on
This is an interesting little group. There's Lady.
Hell of a lot of guns for one guy.
Yeah, with odds like these, you might actually win a fight.
Okay.
Oh my God, guys.
This mission requires blunt instruments.
They certainly qualify. Let them fight over who's the baddest dude in the room.
All right, Nightwing.
We know who it really is.
This, gentlemen, is your primary objective. An item of critical importance to our national security. However, seeing as this item officially does not exist, we need it retrieved off the books. You'll find it around the neck of its current owner, a man the U.S. government considers a top-level threat.
Rude,
Extremely
but accurate.
volatile and prodigiously gifted in combat.
I love that. Prodigiously gifted in combat.
Power.
Superman son of a bitch got a name.
His name is Dante.
I mean, that's the response I would
We're
expect.
supposed to be worried about.
What's he gonna do? Get hair dye on us?
Hey, fuck around, find out. Please. For my entertainment, at least.
Laugh while you can. You won't be much longer. I met Dante once, worked with him on a protection job. The way he moved, the hits he took. I'd be dead now if it wasn't for him. And you'll all be dead soon enough if you go after him.
I'm out.
Ain't no amount of money you could offer that'd be worth going after.
500,000 for whoever brings in Dante with the amulet.
All right. Well, let's go get him then.
All right, dude.
We will be deploying a civilian asset.
Good job.
To keep Dante distracted as you move in.
Of course you are.
The contract opens as of midnight tonight. That's all.
You and the Cap with the nice eyes. Hold on a second.
You see something you like, sweetheart?
You could say
what
that.
you said was correct. We're not jarheads. We're demon hunters. Anti-demon bullets. Hit a human with one and it works like any other bullet. Hit a demon, and this little liquid explodes the instant it comes in contact with their DNA.
That's good to know.
That's probably because he is a demon.
They can even be incredibly convincing. It's in the proportions. The arms or legs will be a little too long. Facial
Oh,
features too
yo,
blunt.
let's
They haven't quite
go.
evolved all the way. And of course, the smell. Fain mix of sulfur and cow shit.
Nice. Yo. I love how this show doesn't let us sit for too long without having something go down. He's got fucking rocket boots. Well, that'll do it.
Devil spawn, motherfucker.
You were solid there, boss. Don't think I even saw you blink.
I knew I was in good hands. Lieutenant Arkham is the pride of this righteous army.
I'm just helping secure a world for our species. That's all that matters.
Indeed. And our world could not ask for a better soldier.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Who the?
This is Anders, your newest member of DARKCOM Elite Ops. Soldier, where is the asset?
Oh, so... Wait, what do I have to do again? Hey, Dante! It's your buddy, Enzo! Oh, Dante!
Hey, Enzo. How have you been?
I could do better, to tell you the truth, like if you didn't have a barrel pressed to my temple right now.
So my last job, the one you gave me, it turned out to be a setup so a shape-shifting demon baby could try to steal my necklace.
Weird! How did that happen?
So you're saying you only sent me into a trap because a demon that looks like a giant rabbit tricked you into doing it?
Pretty much, yeah.
No, that checks out.
You are that stupid. I believe it.
Just cause the job was fake, don't mean you don't get paid, right? And all you had to do was fight a baby for it.
And my own brother.
Huh?
The shapeshifter showed up again later disguised as him. Nothing like how he'd actually look now, but still.
Nothing like how he would actually look.
No, I look at you like my own son. You know, I would take a bullet for you. Well, maybe not a bullet. Definitely a blade, like a little jab. Point is,
Little
I would
jab.
never set you up like that on purpose.
So there aren't multiple teams of mercenaries outside closing in around us right now?
Okay. I set you up this time, but only cause they made me.
I know I've got another one of these. There it is.
Dante,
You know, classic pizza guns.
give the bling to me, and I'll take it over to him. Huh? No muss, no fuss.
I can't do it, Enzo. She gave me this necklace.
This isn't just a necklace, Dante. I need you to take good care of it, okay? You have to keep this safe. Always. You promise?
It's the last thing of hers that I have. No one is gonna take it from me.
I'll just, let you get ready for the big throwdown then, and head on.
I didn't say we were good yet.
You're staying right here where I can see you.
We're here for the amulet. Drop the gun and hand it over.
This is great.
I said drop the gun!
I don't think that's the guy.
Of course it's not the guy!
Yo! The billiard scene! Or at least something akin to it. Dude, let's fucking go. This is amazing. You want to say that again? Oh my god, I'm sure there's Easter eggs all throughout this. I never got a good look at any of those posters on his wall, unfortunately.
You managed not to kill any of them.
I had
Oh,
to have
shit.
a little challenge. You wouldn't
He's
happen
just
to know
kept
why
his
my
sword
favorite
at home.
heirloom is suddenly New York's hottest fashion accessory.
If I had that info, I'd have tried to sell it to you.
I was thinking maybe he didn't have it yet, just like the guns.
I work better with music.
Let's go.
Give you one thing. This guy's got taste.
I agree. Hey, you're the one that should have known better. Wow. Taken out by a magazine. Only the blunt instrument, too. He's not trying to kill any of them. Oh, this is where it's gonna get real for them. Because that don't mean shit.
How the fuck? I don't feel bad. I heal extremely fast. Like a superhero. Not that I call myself a superhero, but your mom does.
That was amazing.
Our boys still getting their asses kicked?
Yep. Whoa. Yo. What was that? It looks like he can heal himself.
Is he genetically enhanced somehow?
I have a theory. I'll be testing it shortly.
Great. So the guy's some sort of super soldier, and he's wearing half the transmitter that keeps our reality from being swarmed by the armies of hell as a necklace.
Kind of makes you question Sparta's whole plan.
What's an ancient Greek city-state got to do with any of this?
Not Sparta.
Sparta.
Did no one read the intelligence briefing I prepared?
At least somebody did. Kind of
Hell
important.
dweller who might be worth not vaporizing on sight. He was a demon knight, whatever that means. Served as the right hand of Mundus. And Mundus wasn't happy just ruling the shithole. He wanted to conquer humanity.
Tell me how you really
Souls
feel.
us all. Typical demon shit.
Dude.
And I guess Sparta woke up one day and realized, hey, this is evil as fuck. So he rebelled, but even he couldn't stop an entire world of abominations. The only way to protect humanity was to seal the realms off from each other. He himself stayed on our side. He's been MI-fucking-A whenever shit hits the fan for the past few millennia. And maybe he is just another pit beast after all.
Dante, remember me?
Let's see. 7 feet tall, face like someone carved a gargoyle out of beef jerky. I do remember. Arnie, right? How are the kids?
Great, thanks.
Aww.
Julie just got into Yale. I was thinking, you and me bring it in together, huh? Yeah, split the dough, 50-50.
That's a better offer than someone made. But it's gonna be a hard no.
Worth a shot.
It was a good shot. Good attempt.
No hard feelings?
What do you think is going to happen here, buddy? Oh, I thought he was going to just tank it with his forehead. Dude, sent him flying. Or dead?
I'm going in.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
I will say I'm not in love with Lady being on this task force, but I'm here to hear it out. It fits, but I kind of miss her being a free agent.
Hey, that was actually kind of close.
Oh, she got what she wanted. Damn. And she's gone. Her boss is Batman, after all.
Who was that chick? Oh, what a woman!
What a lady, one might say.
Hey, wait.
Oh. All right. The demon rounds.
That was an anti-demon round I hit you with. No matter how good you might be at hiding it, you're a demon.
Abs.
Ripped and irresistible dreamboat, I know. You still can't just tear a guy's clothes off.
You're not demon, but you're blood. You're a hybrid.
Wait, you think I'm part demon?
You are, and I've got the one weapon on Earth.
Oh, not anymore. Yeah, you better run.
Seriously, part demon? If you knew how many of those things I've killed, you'd know how crazy you sound.
Demons kill their own all the time. You even fight like they do. Unholy strength, but no intelligence, no strategy.
I don't know. Seems like I managed to catch you. What does everyone want with my mom's necklace?
You don't even know what this really is, do you?
No, bet it's mine!
All yours have blood.
Oh, whoa, what the hell? She camouflaged a grenade on her belt to look like it while she had the real thing. He's impressed. Oh, it's a containment unit?
Usually we don't bother taking members of your species prisoner. We do have the tech for it. Cover special circumstances.
Oh, lovely.
Insurance.
Oh.
Just in case you manage to get out of the truck.
What truck?
We caught who now, motherfucker?
Jesus. Holy shit, man. Well, we were kind of in familiar territory a little bit in the first episode, but we are somewhere else at the moment, and I'm here for it, man. The whole sequence with him at his apartment was so good. This little elite task force we have here, specifically trained to fight these demons, is kind of interesting. I really want to see the rest of them at work. Quite clearly, Mary is the kind of the leader, the prodigy of the group, and she's the one kind of heading all this. They're top dogs, so to speak, but I would love to see all the other ones get some time to shine and see what they can do, because I mean, we go out of the way to make all those designs kind of interesting. I like to see them actually throw down. But Mary doesn't have her signature loadout just yet. There's more to come with that, I presume, if they are going to take any elements from the canon into account here with that exploration. I love her animosity. I love her fire. I love her fervor. It's one of the things that I really enjoyed about their dynamic as well. And I like that we're kind of building that here. Also, I can't wait till we kind of dive more deeply into Mary's past and why she's here, what has led her to this position, especially considering this is a huge departure from the series as a whole, but the core idea of it's still there, you know, her animosity towards demons, her like disdain for that world, those entities as a whole, as also it just kind of bleeds into her perception of Dante as, you know, he still doesn't even know what he is. And as she's putting it together, you know, from his healing to his speed, strength, and all these things, and then on top of that, they have this special kind of bullet with this special kind of liquid that reacts differently to demon blood, and it did not kill him, didn't pop him immediately like that one dude did when they tested that out when they were bringing in all those bounty hunters kind of gearing up for this mission, and then one of them turned out to be a demon, and they're like, hey, you stay behind, send everybody else out, and then they showed what they could do for a hot second, thought he could be slick and sly and get in there, and they wouldn't be none the wiser. and that didn't work out. I like how one of the guys, though, knew Dante from a previous job, was like, dude, this is fucking stupid. But then they revealed the bounty, and he was like, I'll try. Hey, he had a good little approach. He was like, hey, man, you remember me? He was like, yeah. I love that, too, because it just shows like Dante's personability. As aloof as he is and as goofy as he can be at times, like, he does take things seriously. He does remember people. He does kind of keep that in there. He doesn't like to show that. He still always processes these things. The whole sequence at his apartment was wild. Like, I love that. The speed feats all throughout there, him dashing around, him joining them and firing at himself was great. He's like, hey guys, what are we shooting at? Great little gags all throughout that whole little sequence. I love the way they showcase his speed and strength in all these different segments and his accuracy and just all of it. But now, because of this special squad, he's got a little bit of a match for himself, which is definitely going to set some things up for later. Try not to talk too much about spoilers from the games and stuff like that. If there is anybody who's coming into this for the first time here and doesn't know the lore or anything like that, but so may just kind of vaguely allude to some things. But I like how there's a lot of setup right now for some things down the line. I'm really digging this. Again, it's keeping me on my toes. I don't know where it's going to go, because we have a whole section of this that is completely new, like this whole DARKCOM thing. It adds a whole dynamic to this that makes so much, at least, uncertain on my front. I'm having a lot of fun watching this, man, from the action to the humor to the performances to the way they've kind of tweaked and played with this world is a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying myself so far. And with what just happened at the end of this episode, I'm really interested to see what happens next and how we deal with this. They put some kind of chip in Dante now too, so how do we get around that? What is that going to do? Is it going to explode if he tries to run away or leave this truck or what? As he's also learning about himself, what the amulet really is, or at least is now starting to understand that there are questions he's never asked. Can't wait to get into all that. But guys, what'd you think? How do you feel? Sound out the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you come here on the channel, get you access as well. Speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherry, Your Course God, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, Watchtower, Domi, and Gregory Toner. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.